What's that? That's called an upgrade. The Dr. T Show is now in 4K, with a few other tricks and treats added too. And I listened. Oh, I did. You wanted to see more of my pretty face. And that, you shall. It's a new year, so it's a new Dr. T Show. Wait, the year's not over yet. What am I saying? That's a good enough transition, right? I'm saying happy holidays in the best way I know how. Just like South Park, it's a holiday special. Let's get festive, dress the bit, and address some movie diagnoses. 2 2022 Christmas movies. A Christmas horror comedy versus a Christmas musical comedy. And let's get bizarre with an Addams Family Christmas Market Bazaar coverage. And wait, there's more? There is, but you're gonna have to stay tuned to the Dr. T Show's Holiday Special 2022 to find out. And, well, since you stuck around this long, let's move right along with the first diagnosis, that being Violent Night. Holy slay, it ain't so. You better have been good this year, because Kris Kringle kicks ass and eats through all the bad guys like they're a plate of cookies. What? You thought you'd get through without Santa Claus puns? Yeah, right. Puns are aplenty in this 2022 Santa Sleigh meets Bad Santa meets Die Hard via R-rated violence sprinkled with twists and cheers. That goes a little something like this. David Harbour plays Nick as no saint, and how Santa would act in the year 2022, constantly losing his magic due to the fact that nobody believes in him anymore. Anyone only asks for cash for Christmas nowadays, or they order off Amazon instead. If you are a fan of Amazon Prime's show The Boys, you'll recognize Translucent, or Alex Hassel rather, taking his family to his rich family's mansion for Christmas this year. They are incredibly wealthy, so obviously, they are all pretentious idiots. If you're a fan of the Vacation movie series, you'll recognize Ellen Griswold, or rather, Beverly D'Angelo as the rich, disapproving, resting Grinch-faced mother. The houseworkers in this mansion are actually terrorists/robbers who have infiltrated their home. They're working for the true Scrooge of this story, John Leguizamo's character, Mr. Scrooge. Or, whom you may recognize from the 1993 Super Mario Bros. Live-action movie. He hates Christmas and this family just as much as he hates Chris Pratt being cast as the Italian plumber. Which, I can't really blame him.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come!
Seriously? Here we come? Here we go! Was right there, man. Santa. Oh, yeah, right. Santa, he gets caught in the middle of this stick-up as he's delivering gifts there. And then he saves the day. Night. Via badass boots and bells beatdowns. Oui Oui. It is another lazily written outcast Santa movie. With exaggerated and goofy writing and characters. But it's still a good time. Maybe 7 out of 10, and upholds an original origin story for the jolly guy. A Viking warrior one. Nickeman, the Red Guardian, Hellboy, and now Santa. Which big red character will David Harbour take on next? Gossamer from Looney Tunes? Let me know in the comments below, and if you want to stay off St. Nickeman's naughty list, I'd suggest you like and subscribe. And stay tuned for more of the Dr. T Show's Holiday Special 2022. Here at the Addams Family Christmas Bazaar 2022. From one clown in a red suit to another. In a place so sorrowing, I'm here with the sword-swallowing clown, Daddy Red. My first show was the Daddy Red Circus, because surprisingly I wasn't good at talking. So I had somebody doing a lot of my talking, handing me props and bugs and such to eat and play with. Yummy. Well, that's what they're going for here in 2023 anyway. You're just ahead of the curve. Who does your makeup? And can anybody do mine here? I tried to go Adam's Family. I got the hair going, but that's all I got.
I do my own makeup and I didn't bring enough to share. I'm sorry. Next time I will.
That's not a Dr. T exclusive. Whatever. I'll get over it. Are there any clown inspirations or idols of yours that got you into clowning around?
Story time.
Harley Newman and Pipsy Pinwheel are two big influences as far as my clowning and sword swallow clowning.
Is it just sword swallowing? Is there anything too dangerous or you refuse to swallow?
No.
You heard it here. Put in the comments, what do you think Daddy Red should swallow next? Let him know, and
That's your comments.
We'll set something up. Are we allowed to know your technique of sword swallowing, or is that off bounds? Is that a secret?
Oh, I can show you exactly. Like, you just follow right here.
Oh, okay. Here, Dr. T exclusive, third one in a row. It's a record.
So as you saw, the technique is simply try and stay straight.
Fabulous indeed. That's got to taste good by now, right?
Less when I clean it.
Okay. Well, let's throw something out there. It's Christmas. We got green and red going on. Do you still believe in Santa?
I was lucky enough to get to perform with the Grinch not too long ago, so if Grinch is real, I gotta believe in Santa too.
Well, you're in for a surprise in just a little bit. But what are you asking for Christmas? Have you been naughty or nice, Daddy Red? Let the people know. We want to know. Have you been naughty or nice this year?
I'm getting coal.
Coal's always a good time too, and I can only wonder. Then let me ask you this, let's wrap this up since we are at the Addams Family Christmas Bazaar. Did you watch Wednesday?
I haven't yet.
Then we're gonna skip all of this right now. Did you watch Wednesday? I did. It was fabulous. But there was only a small mention of Cousin It, and I want to know also in the comments right now.
Words of wisdom.
Who would you cast as Cousin It in season 2? I'm thinking since they did Snoop Dogg at one point, let's get an Ozzy Osbourne. You know, just his hair, just his voice. He walks around and going, I want to know, and that is some words of wisdom. Shazam Fest. Something strange, the Addams Family Christmas Bazaar. What are some of your upcoming events?
I'm really excited for the Something Strange Coney Comes North. I've got 2 death-defying stunts planned. And one will be only seen on my YouTube due to the fact that there's not enough time to do them both on stage.
Okay, well, if you want to catch that YouTube, Daddy Red 2284, it's going to be right there. Catch him there. And you can find Daddy Red on Facebook, InFameUsRed, Instagram, Daddy_Red_. YouTube, as I said, Daddy Red 2284, and buy Daddy Red merch at daddyred.threadless.com. All the links will be in the description below. Can I just see that?
I got something for you.
Okay, we got something. He's stripping. That's a first for the Dr. T show. Is it?
This is my world record. I am the only one dumb enough to do this. So what I'm gonna need you to do,
On the Dr. T show.
back up over here. Don't worry, you can keep on your mic. Hold on to that. All right. You're gonna want to hold on tight. Now the world record is somewhere. We got a show to do still, so somewhere around 8 feet. This is somewhere around 7.5, mostly because I got a show to do still. When my hands go like this, you let go.
All right. World record breaker on the Dr. T show. That was Daddy Red. Merry Christmas! Stay tuned for more Seasons Cheer with more holiday special on the Dr. T Show right here. Dr. T exclusive.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty scum. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The 3 words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stunk. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful thoughts. Your heart's a dead tomato splotched with moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch. Your soul is an appalling dump heap overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable, mangled in tangled up nuts.
You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with a nauseous super nuts.
You're a crooked, dirty jockey, and you drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch. You're a 3-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce. Yeah!
What the dickens? I could nary make it through 10 minutes of the Santa Clauses episode 1 before rushing to turn it off due to cringe. This led me into finding a festive replacement, which became the 2022 musical Christmas comedy, Spirited. Keeping to the Scrooge theme, Spirited is a creative take and sequel to the humbug classic Christmas story, that being A Christmas Carol, with Scrooge and the ghosts of past, present, and future, easily becoming one of my favorite festive fables. Maybe even bumping Bill Murray's Scrooge down to number 4 on my go-to holiday movie watching traditions. And just if you were ever curious to where that duet video of Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds singing Grace Kelly, it's from this.
I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything you like.
And as engaging as that was, the two delivered just as catchy jingles with just as impressive choreography to accompany. And they can be found on Spotify. Bing! Will Ferrell can shout anything and it's instantly hilarious. But he can also comically sing, which he does as the current ghost of Christmas Present, who once again is losing power to what we have become as a society in 2022, especially in the cancel culture, dirt digging, social media arena. leading him to find Ryan Reynolds' character Clint Briggs, a renowned controversial media consultant, as his next perp/soul to haunt and change for Christmas this year. Hijinks and musical numbers ensue with noticeably cheap but redeemable sets, a noticeable deal struck with Sephora, and Ryan Reynolds cracking meta jokes in a red suit, which has noticeably become his alma mater. I haven't seen many Apple Plus movies, and I didn't expect one to have this quality of a positive impact on me. Hilariously written both lyrically and script-wise, and really, it's a Reynolds and Farrell combo. If it wasn't funny, there'd have to be an insane amount of effort to make it so. I really couldn't find too many flaws or critiques other than laying off the auto-tune, just a little bit. I'm leaving it with an 8.5 out of 10, and I'm leaving you with... good afternoon.
Second right now to deliver a very special holiday message. This is the Dr. T Show. We are Hot Apollo. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from the Sketchshow.
On the Dr. T Show.
On the Dr. T Show. Oh, God.
On the Dr. T Show.
On the Dr. T Show.
On the Dr. T Show.
On the Dr. T Show. Ho ho ho.
Hey, it's this Corey from Love Me Cash. I'm here with my pal Bones, wishing you a very Merry Christmas on the Dr. T Show.
Where's Zebra and the Bandit? And you're watching the Dr. T Show. Merry Christmas! Where's Zebra and the Bandit? You're watching the Dr. T Show. Merry Christmas! Where's Zebra and the Bandit? And you're on the Dr. T Show. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas from Stuck on Planet Earth to the DRT Show.
Happy holidays from the Dr. T Show. I'm Mysterion, and I see a lot of good things in your future. Santa's going to be good to you, and a happy, healthy 2023. Not like this guy.
You asked me to record this for you, so I do this for you, Dr. T, out here in Russia. Merry Christmas from me, Yuri. And there's happy holidays, Dr. T Show, all this. Dr. D, hey, there you go. Okay, enough of this.
And a partridge in a pear tree. I always thought that sounded messy. Like, just think about it. Thank you so much for all the holiday wishes. They made me so cheerful and fearful. For how am I gonna top this? I'm sure I'll think of something. Until then, from me, Dr. T, and all of us here at the Dr. T team, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Ho, 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 etc.